Hello everyone, today is October 24th, 2025, and today I'm going to talk about artificial intelligence, human verbal interaction, and food for health. So the past weeks there has been a lot about health issues among people again, because health issues are soaring. And this morning I attended a seminar about artificial intelligence. I know this guy, and he promotes artificial intelligence as an agent for creativity, which I don't believe in. So very simply, I think artificial intelligence is in the making, and it's fantastic software, and it's part of augmented computing. That's my viewpoint. So during the seminar, as he was talking, I started to have a conversation with a guy at my table, or it was his table actually. So I joined that table, but we found entrainment actually, which led to a great deal of verbal exchange between the two of us. And of course, he's a software programmer. I guess it is software engineer. So he's doing lots of programming. So he has a lot of knowledge about the LLMs. That was the main topic of this AI seminar. And he concurred that, these softwares, they index information which is already available on the internet. They also take political correctness into account. And therefore, he and I, we agree that you should not use LLMs as a search engine for a final result, but a search engine as a starting point. So you write a prompt, which is a manuscript, and you pitch that to the LLM, and the LLM will respond with something. Now you had to make some follow-up questions, but you also check out with experts if the information provided by the LLM is true or not. So it's very complex, and that leads to verbal exchange between people. There was a third person there. Entrainment didn't happen at all, and that person eventually left the table. But we had such a good conversation, so we just kept talking, and that, in my view, is the key to progress, that we exchange. Oh, it's not me actually. It's just in the science that you need to do that. You need to find a way to exchange information, and that information should be based on science and human values, basically. And that's exactly what happened. So I pitched to him my offer to facilitate work climate for organizational learning, which deals a lot with communication at the workplace, as well as entrepreneurial thinking and social creativity for problem solving and innovation. Now, here's the catch. For the past 2 weeks, there has been a lot of mainstream publishing about physical and mental health. So, very brief: obesity, ADHD, depression, schizophrenia, to mention a few. And I believe, based on my research, that they share a common, denominator, so a common source of variation, and that's food and nutrition, which I posted that in the comment section for obesity, ADHD, depression, and schizophrenia, because there's science out there relating these, health challenges with what you eat. And people typically, not all of them, but most people reacted. They became ballistic basically. They were so aggravated about this. So if you have health issues based on bad food, those habits will keep you in that state. You will keep being obese, you will keep having depression, you will keep having ADHD, which is basically executive dysfunction, and even schizophrenia. A paper this summer showed that you can put it in remission with a diet. Now, if you're aggravated on Facebook, you can't have a verbal exchange the way we had it, and you probably can't understand what artificial intelligence is and how you should operate these LLMs. So it all, you know, it's all related. So try to keep this short. Remember, you're always all welcome to order my masterclasses. I'm a psychological scientist without research money, so I offer my courses to the private market. So it's leadership, work climate for creativity, entrepreneurship, decision making, nutrition psychology, and so on. And you can also connect with me for coaching, health coaching. It will benefit you basically because it typically do. So see you next time.